In this video, I will share why buyers need true visibility from billet heating to final inspection and how that visibility is the difference between smooth production and a 2 crisis call. If you cannot see what happens inside the furnace and on the line, you are managing a blind. And in forging and machining, what you don't see is what hurts you. Hello, I am Rahul Agarwal from President Forgings and Engineering Private Limited. I work with hot forged and machined components every day. I speak with purchase managers and sourcing heads who are under pressure for on-time delivery, cost cutting, and zero defects, while their plants is thousands of miles away from the supplier. You cannot stand at the furnace. You see only the certificates and the emails. Still, your customer expects no surprises. That is a hard place to be. Today, let's talk about a practical way to get a real process visibility so you can reduce your risk and make confident decisions. Most supply issues in forging do not start at final inspection. They start in the first 20 minutes at the billet heating and the first hammer blow. A slightly cold billet can cause underfill. An overheated billet can cause grain growth. Die wear changes the flow, creating laps. Lubrication inconsistency leads to cracks. Scale on the billet face hides the defects. Tons of force and a few degrees of temperature makes a very big difference. There are also another hidden challenges. Mixed heats in one lot because of poor wind discipline. Thermocouples are not calibrated, so the furnace shows 1250 degrees centigrade, but the real temperature is different. Night shift settings drifting from day shift settings. Outsourced heat treatment with weak quenching control. Rework done quietly without updating any records. Final inspection catching the defects that was already built in. You feel the stress when the customer calls you and say, "Our line is down, parts do not fit," and you are reading a perfect PPAP file. The paper is fine, the process is not. That gap is the pain. The truth is, final inspection cannot create quality. It can only do the sorting. Quality is built at the furnace in the first hits. In my experience, most forging defects are like laps, underfill, cracks, decarb, trace back to heating and forming, not to the CMM at the end. There is a myth. Mill certificates and a PPAP file equals the control. They do not. Documents tell you what should happen. Visibility shows you what actually happens. And the hard economics is that industry estimates suggest that a line stoppage can cost thousands of dollars per minute. One midnight incident can wipe out a year's savings from a small price reduction. The cheapest part is not the lowest quote. The lowest quote is the part with the lowest surprises. Use a simple visibility framework. See it, prove it, share it. So the first one, see it. Ask for the process evidence from heat to shipping. Material and traceability. Heat numbers on every bin and travels. One heat, one lot, photograph the tags. Number 2, furnace and heating. Calibration certificates and the last temperature uniformity survey. Sample furnace charts from your batch set. Set temperature, soak time, load pattern. Confirmation of thermocouple calibration and pyrometer methods. Forming control like the press parameters, tonnage, stroke, cycle time limits. Die maintenance log and change criteria. lubrication type and the application method, how consistency is checked. First off approval with visual standards for critical parts, grain flow photo or macro etch, maybe one per setup. Heat treatment if applicable, quench media concentration, the temperature of the quench media and the agitation logs are very important. Hardness window and microstructure checks. Decarb measurement frequency. The furnace charts linked to your lot. Then comes the machining and measurement. Control plan with critical to function dimensions. SPC chart for key dimensions and MSC. Summary for critical gauges. Tool life rules and change records. The sixth point is final inspection and release, like the sampling plan, NDT results wherever needed, maybe MPI or UT. Reports linked to heat and process charts. Packaging and corrosion protection verifications. The second point is prove it. Do not accept only a PDF. Ask for a 1 minute, maybe video walkthroughs at key points like billet tagging, furnace loading, first off check, and final packaging. Simple phone videos also can build big trust. And the third one is share it. Set a fixed time. For example, maybe a weekly process health mail with you. Lots produced with heat numbers, any deviations, and 24-hour corrective actions. Scrap or rework reasons and trends. Upcoming risks, die nearing the end of life, plant maintenance, any material change. So the 3 points are see it, prove it, and share it. A North American off-highway customer faced a field crack on a forged yoke. Final inspection records were perfect. Now they requested visibility across 5 points. Furnace chart, thermocouple calibration, quench concentration log, first of macro etch and hardness map. What they found was on the night shift, the furnace control had a 60-degree offset and the quench concentration drifted after a drum change. Both looked okay on paper, but with simple fixes like recalibration, a second check after drum changes and a mandatory macro etch at the first off, BPM fell from 3,200 to below 150 in 2 months' time. No extra cost, only better visibility and discipline. The big idea is that visibility is your insurance. When you can see billet to box and not just documents but real process signals, you reduce surprises, protect your line, and sleep better. Ask for proof and not promises. Quality is created in the heat, confirmed in the hit, and only then measured at the end. If one thing went wrong tonight at your forging supplier, how fast would you know and what proof would you see? Tell me in the comments, what is one silent risk in your forging or machining supply chain that you wish you could see in real time? Your experience can help many others. See you in my